If you could, would you give up modern society to be in a better societal position at an earlier time in history? And why? No. Even kings and princes back in the day had it rough. Having a crown on your head won't make you immune to syphilis or the plague. And everything stank really bad. The past is just nasty. I'd be born 10 years earlier. So I could have been an adult in the 90s and bought a house for the price of a Big Mac and have the government pay me to go to university. Yes. Only if by earlier time. It means living in 1980s to 1990s. As a brown man, I wouldn't want to go too far back in time. No, I'm a woman. I quite enjoy freedom and rights. To further the question, what if you were guaranteed good health until the age of 80? Hell no. I'm gay, female, Jewish, chronically ill, and a fan of indoor plumbing, electricity, and modern medicine. I'll stay right here. Thank you. No, I have medical conditions that would see me dead or at least crippled within a year. Probably less. Hard pass. Our average person in a poor country lives better than a Roman emperor. Eradicated disease. Vaccine. Hygiene. Internet. As a leather crafter and herbalist with no real love for computers or fiat wealth. Yes, I would. So long as I don't need to live in a large city. Hell yeah, I'd go to ancient Greece. The people had it pretty good in the upper class. And it looks beautiful and the people were happy. No, never. No matter how much today's society sucks and has its flaws, it's still astronomically better than, for example, the Middle Ages. I'm a woman. Every journey back in time would put me only to worse conditions. Forced marriage. Having kids. Not allowed to drive a car or wear pants or even have an opinion. Nah. Without modern medicine, a singular wound would kill you. Asterisk laughs nervously in being a one-half black female. Asterisk no thanks. No. Black woman. I would return to Munker and be the alpha male. I'm reading this on my pocket computer. It cost me a pretty penny. I'm not giving up my phone. No. As a woman, the most likely scenario is that I'd be continuously pregnant starting from age 12 to 13. I'm black, so I don't really have a lot of options. Plus I like indoor plumbing and AC. If I had to live without AC, I fear I literally might die. I don't tolerate heat well at all. A better societal position does not mean a better position overall. So, no. How early are we talking here? 'Cause most likely not. Modern medicine is hard to trade off. No way. I wouldn't willingly live through the 1980s again. Much less other centuries. Bigotry. Cigarettes 24/7. Not bathing. Fuck that. Gay guy here in an interracial marriage. Not sure the earlier times are for me. My life sucks. I'm at the point I'd trade electricity and internet to be feudal warlord of some serfs and have a comely maiden in an arranged marriage with me. I would take a tiny step up for a tiny step back. Industrialist family in the early 1900s instead of a broke family in the early 2000s. I could invest with amazing results. No. I like my air conditioning, indoor plumbing and video games. Late 1800s in Bavaria? Yes, please. No. I'm Jewish, I would be murdered immediately. Maybe in Islam Golden Age in Arabia would be great. I am a brown not straight woman, so probably no. I'd prefer to be a commoner in the 2020s rather than a king in the 1020s. I can still live a long and happy life now versus constantly being at war against disease, the French, and conspirators. No. We never had it as good as today, but some people don't see that. Would maybe go back to 2018-2019 before the pandemic. If I went back 15 years, I could buy a house here for the price of a 2017 Toyota Camry instead of the price of a luxury yacht. Not a better position in society, but I would like to experience the 50s as a young man. Yes. Go back to 1870 and rob a fucking train with no repercussions. No. Hell no. We have running water and electricity and ice cream and legal weed and... well, we live in a virtual paradise compared to people of even 200 years ago. I would give anything to be a kid in the 90s again. Rather not, but being a chief or a shaman as a Native American sounds interesting. Yes. Mainly because I'm a white male. Easy. Absolutely not. Healthcare is the linchpin in every generation, and it's never been better than in 2021. There are a lot things wrong with the world right now, but this is the best time to be alive. Better to live in an uncertain future than a terrible past. Nope. I have too many health issues that are frankly unmanageable and potentially lethal without modern medicine. Nah. I don't want to give up proper toilets. Yes. But I would want Greek or Roman nobility. Depends if you retain your current knowledge. Yes, because I can own a house and work low wage and still afford things. Hell yes, but only if I was a king or a pharaoh or an emperor or something. Nope. Not unless it was a time period where women were treated as equals. Yes. I give up modern society to go to the 1990s when the economy was decent, so I can buy a house. No. I may work a minimum wage part-time job, but my quality of life is still leagues better than any king or emperor from more than 100 years ago. An earlier point in modern society perhaps, when one needed a lot less to achieve a good enough position. Yes. To 2019. No. Antibiotics and anesthetic would be missed when you need them, and you will. Nah. Gay. Why? I have it better now as a member of the middle class than the richest kings and conquerors of the past. Hell no. I'm a woman. I'd be trading relative autonomy and modern conveniences for bring chattel with social stature. Hard pass. I'm a chick. So hell fucking no, unless you mean like the 90s, in which case 100%. No. I'm just a random person now. Nowhere near being rich but also not struggling for food. Just living a normal life. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I would be the ultimate king. Yes. Better societal position equals more available females for you. Yes. I would gladly go back in time to the 1990s to be a billionaire who dates and bangs all the 90s. Playboy playmates with their Pamela Anderson and Carmen Electra bust sizes. Anyone who says yes slept through history and deserves whatever they get. No. Most people in a higher societal position in the past were a bunch of racist snobs. I wouldn't ever want to be that person. I'll stay here and be a broke forward-thinking individual rather. Well, sure, I will take American president in 2000, bet you I do better than Bush. Assuming I have my current knowledge, I will be working on making the future a better place. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.